Hello, hello everybody, it is another Monday for Dormant Realm carries. We are just going to start our day off a little bit by doing some labs, and then we'll move into the Dormant Realms after I complete these 3 labs. I have sort of moved some things around on here. So give me a minute to get this all sort of fixed up. So for our Lucent Moon, I have gone with this
Warp drive
setup
active.
for Dormant Realm 3. Like I said, I still have that open mid slot. I may consider auto salvagers when I'm in the high sec, but I don't really know what to do about in Dormant Realms. What kind of mid slot would be useful? So we're definitely going to be doing a couple of Dormant Realms in the Lucent today at some point near the end to see how they perform with this setup.
Warp drive active.
What I'm hoping is I don't actually need this much tank, and I can probably drop like 2 of the cap batteries, but I don't really know how the high-end Dormant Realm actually works against the flare ships in Dormant 3.
Destination reached. Warp drive active.
These labs that we're doing right here at the beginning are just 4 millionist labs. They're not hard. Most battleships will complete them just fine.
We're under attack.
Hey, Jenner, good to see you. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing alright. We're just, getting started with
Enemy
some
ships detected.
labs first, and then we'll get started on the dormant realms.
We're under attack.
Oh, a little bit louder. Okay. Let's see if I can change that. I wonder if it's because of the in-game. Alright, perhaps that'll be a little bit better. Yeah, look at them. So right now, the setup that I've got on here is what I think I will need for Dormant Realm 310. Let me know if I need to change anything or add anything, Jenner. All three of them share the same exact fit. So if you think I need to adapt them to a little bit different for Dormant Realm 310, let me know.
Enemy ships detected. We're being warp scrambled.
I'm pretty much going to use the same idea as the Phoenixes that I was, where I'll send each of my ships to their own pole. So one ship will go to post 2, one ship will go to post 3, and the last ship will go to post 4. And we'll have that second ship, or the first ship that went to post 2, move over to post 4, I believe.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack.
I could probably drop one cat battery and use a damage module. I don't think I'll be targeted that heavily, especially if the thing is still on grid. So what have y'all been working on? feels like forever since I've seen y'all. But it's only been like a couple of days.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack.
Ooh, fun. That's awesome, Jenner. Nice. If I wasn't so paranoid in low sec and null sec, I would probably do a lot better out there. But I am way too easily paranoid. So what new game goes early access? Are you allowed to talk about it? Which new game? Yeah, it's definitely a lot harder to stream in null sec and low sec as well. I know people do it. Dead Zone Road. That's awesome, man. What's Dead Zone Road about? I don't think I've seen it. Here it is. Let's see here. Fast-paced roguelike FPS set in deep space. Huh. You know, it kind of reminds me of, like, Doom a little bit. Just from looking at it right off the bat. That's pretty cool. Looks like fun.
Autopilot engaged.
I wonder if there's gonna be, like, speed runs of it. That'll be fun. I've been playing, Oblivion Remastered since it came out. Having a lot of fun with that. I've never played Oblivion other than like 5 minutes in the character creator for the original Oblivion. So I'm having
Warp
fun
drive
just
active.
exploring and learning all of what Oblivion has to offer. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream Oblivion. Um, the way that I play, I don't think would be very enjoyable to watch. It's a very boring playstyle. Um, but it is definitely a very fun game. set up for our Dormant 410 first. We'll complete all of our 6 rewards for Dormant 410, and then we will move into Dormant 3. We'll start at level 8 because that's where we failed last time, and we'll work our way up to level 10. See if the Lucents can handle it.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, my only real experience with any sort of Elder Scrolls game is Skyrim. But I've seen quite a few playthroughs of Oblivion and like speedruns and stuff like that. Yeah, that's fine if you want to join in on DR4. Or if you want to join into DR3, I'll be doing that a little bit later too. Yeah, join on in. Let me get my ships back to base and get set up.
Warp drive active.
Jenner. We've got a grand total of 20 runs of Dormant Realm that we can do. Because now I'm able to do Dormant Realm 3 with the carriers. So I can
Distant
help a
docking
lot more
request
people
accepted.
now, and that's really exciting for me. Alright. By the way, Jenner, if you are watching, if you can see what I've got going on, do I need to, like, change anything or add anything for Dormant 3? Is there anything that you normally would run that I'm not? Of course I'm still missing the shield modules here. Interesting. How do your fighters die in DR3? Huh, that's good to know. Yeah, I know in DR4 you'll have, um, you'll have the sleeper whatever doing interesting. Alright, well, I'll have to consider that. Is there just, like, particular... Is there, like, particular enemies that are doing that to the fighters, or are just, like, all the enemies doing it? Yeah, no problem. We'll get you back in just a moment. Smaller sleepers, huh? Okay. I wonder if there's a way we can get around that. Alright. Just make sure you make it back in.
Undocking.
I wonder if perhaps just doing DR3 and running the bodyguards with one carrier. Ah, shoot, I don't have the right setup.
Fleet collecting fire.
Yeah, we're kinda out of whack today, huh? Have to fix that when we get out of this.
Under attack.
Yeah, that's some of the trouble that I'm having with the Lucent Moon is there's nothing in the mid slots that I really want to put in there.
We're under attack.
Yeah, it does help a lot.
We're under attack.
I mostly wanted the Lucent Moons, for a few reasons. One, we found out that the close-in weapons cannot handle Dormant Realm 3-8.
We're under attack.
They just can't kill quick enough. And then also, there's no way for these ships to actually heal the for these ships to heal the Nestor. God, this is a mess of a run, isn't it? My God. The other thing that the Lucent Moons can do that the Bodyguards cannot is heal that Lucent Moon, or heal that. I'm at 4-4, I think. Yeah, 4-4. And this just isn't gonna help. Even with the extra damage, um, it needs tracking speed. Like, a lot more tracking speed. It also needs to not reset every time it kills a ship. That's one of the biggest problems that the bodyguards have. We have an okay time hitting, but as soon as we kill something, it resets everything back to the base uh, tracking, and it has to ramp back up before it starts hitting again. And it'll need more than 10% in order to get that kind of tracking. Okay, let me fix my fit real quick. There we go. Hey, what is happening here? What in the world? I need one more cat battery. What happened with this fit? What in the world? Disgusting. Oh, God. Where did my grapple go? Oh, because I put the grapple on the loosen. It's fine, I guess. Don't really need it. Guess I need to buy some more grapplers. Ugh, that hurts. Big slots. Okay. Interdiction, grapple, 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 grapple. There we go. Now we're fixed. Yeah, I'm sure you probably saw some decent, like, amount of help. But like I said, the every time the Sea Whiz kills something, it resets its abilities or its statistics. So when I kill a frigate, I go right back down to 16 tracking. It's really bad. Okay, now we have that saved. We won't have that issue in the future. Let's go again.
Undocking.
dear God.
We're under attack. We're being scrambled. We're under attack. We're under attack.
It's just all one big old mess. Why don't... I still got the wrong fit on one of my ships.
We're under attack.
I've got the wrong fit on my second character there on the top right. I don't know how I managed to end up with my barreled weapons.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's fix this. Ay, ay, ay. What did I do? Okay, we're dropping this. We're putting this on. We're taking these and we're going to the capital Imperial Navy stuff. There we go. Now we're right.
Undocking.
We're under attack.
Okay, now all of our ships are doing exactly what they were intended to do
We're being
with the right fit. Yay, we finally made it. Only, 42 minutes into the stream and we're just about where we're supposed to be. Nice. That is some real next level focus right there.
We're under attack.
And I saw 302,000 damage.
We're under attack.
293.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
much better. Now that I'm actually doing the right thing.
Docking request accepted. Undocking.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
What I might do is I'll probably choose to,
We're under attack.
I'll probably choose to do Dormant Realm 3 runs, on another day,
We're
so
under
we can
attack.
have time to actually look at what's happening with, fighters and stuff. Because if we can actually accomplish it with fighters, I would rather do that than trying to respec into,
We're under attack.
lightweight ships. Yeah, all I have is the event ones that we have going on right now. Yeah.
We're under attack.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate,
Docking
but you
request
know how it
accepted.
is. We are on our 5th run now.
Undocking.
So yeah, maybe we'll wait on the Lucent Moons for a while until I can get set up with that, with lightweight ships. I think that is a fair enough warning to me that I should not try to do that. Without being properly prepared.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
I mean, that's something I can definitely look at. I don't really have... I'll have to look at what the market is on it right now. I was prepared to be using fighters for that, and obviously that's probably the wrong answer. I'm also gonna have to figure out how to respec all those skills for lightweight ships. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we'll wait a while on trying to use the R3 until I have the right setup for it.
We're under attack.
I don't mind running DR3 with the bodyguards if I have somebody with me who can keep the the nester alive. Because that's just my main problem. I can't kill the enemies fast enough to keep the nester alive in Dormant Realm 8. Much less Dormant Realm 10 for level 3. good one.
Docking request accepted.
Hey, for once I actually did more damage than you, Jenner. Oh no.
Undocking.
I mean, you should be fine to sit in the bubble with your siege. Especially with the healing you have. Did you change out to the capital, the large weapons, or are you still running the barrel?
We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're
Are
under
you
attack.
running only one shield booster?
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay.
We're under attack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're under attack.
I think you can probably get away with one shield booster on your Naglfar, but running two is just better for bodyguards anyway.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yep, that was all
Docking request
6.
accepted.
That was a good run. 4 minutes, 11 seconds. Way better. I kind of want to see, like, the leaderboard on that. What does that put us at? Jesus. It doesn't. Look at all these supers. My god. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our rewards real quick. If anyone wants to take this time to let me know if they want to do any more Dormant 410 runs, now is your time to get in so I can do 4 more runs. If you do not want to join in, that is fine. I can absolutely use those in order to help other people during the week if they reach out to me. Let's see what kind of rewards we've got for this week. Stack all. Stack all. Stack all. Okay, let's see what we get. That is 1.4 mil, 147 million, 153 million. Jeez, my brain is not working today. And 149 million. I just exited out of that one. We got 2 gold compilers here, and experimental bombard. Okay, that's pretty good. We got an experimental sniping. Nothing else of note or value there. This one ended up getting an experimental sniping technology. And some gold compilers. And make sure I stack everything. And we'll work our way down. So we've got 30 Ascension neural compilers. We're going to do this a little bit different than usual. So I'm going to sell those at about 47 million, I believe. We're going to multiply that by 30, so approximately 1.4 billion from this. We're going to have a pretty good one here. 80 of these. And at 21 million, that puts us at 1.6 billion. So we're at 3 billion at this point with just those two items. We're going to get 6 of these. Or 60 depth neural compilers, so probably going to sell about 3.5. And I said I had 60 of them. So that's 210 million. So we're probably looking somewhere about, I'd say 3.5 billion isk. And then we've got 360 of these. That seems to be pretty consistent. Oh, gotta buy some neurons. Welcome back, Jenner. And those are going for about 240. I think I can probably sell them at about 220. Times 360. That is 80 million right there. So not bad. About 3.5 billion ISK for this week's runs. I still have some of these left from last week. These will sell for 96. $80, 85, 96 again. 220 million. Alright. Yep, not bad for the beginning of the week, making about 3.5 billion ISK. I definitely needed it because, oh boy, I went through a lot of my wallet recently. Alright, I think we will go ahead and end that here. At some point this week, I want to do some testing on Dormant Realm 310, 3.8, 3.9, and 3.10. So, Jitter, if you're around when I'm streaming, I'll have you run like a Logi of some sort to keep the Nestor alive, and we'll see what my 3 ships can do. Yeah, definitely. Um, as it stands currently, my my current fit that I use for Dormant Realm 3 in the Bodyguards can complete level 7, so I'm not upset there. That means I can still carry people if they want the guaranteed implant. I just can't carry them in level 10 currently in Dormant Realm 3. So I have 10 Dormant Realm 3s at level 7 that I can complete if anybody wants to reach out. And then I have 4 Dormant Realm 4s at any level that you want that I can carry you through. You don't need your own ship. I'm pretty happy with that. I'd like to be in a position where I can solo carry people through level 10 on Dormant Realm 3. But as it sits, I think I'll take Jitter's advice here, and we'll work toward getting lightweight ships. It'll take me a long time to skill into that because I have no Lazarus units left. So yay. Alright. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you want to leave a like or a comment, it really means the world to me. I spend a lot of my days at work just watching the YouTube channel and just waiting to see if somebody would comment or leave anything. It really does mean a lot to me when you guys leave a comment on or a suggestion or whatever. So thank you all so much for joining me. You can find me at Orion Ikoa on YouTube, right up here in the top left. Take care and be safe. Thank you all so much.